Here is our review of our classwork from Thursday. We have a percent bar here, and I'm going to put in a certain whole number. In this case, it's going to be 60. That's 100%. And we're going to try to find what 30% of 60 is. So we're trying to find the parts. We want to know what 30% of 60 is. There are several ways to do this. The way we practiced in class was, let's find 10% of 60. Well, we know we can move the decimal one place to the left, and 10% of 60 is 6. And then to go from 10 to 30%, we're just going to multiply by 3. So 6 times 3 is 18. So 18 is 30% of 60. Here's another example. Let's say we want to figure out 40% of 20. So 20 is our whole or total. So here's our whole, 20. And we want to find 40%, which is right here. So let's find 10% first. So 10% of 20 is 2. Again, we just move the decimal one place to the left. And if we know 10%, we can easily find 40% because 10 times 4 is 40. 2 times 4 is 8. So 8 is 40% of 20. Here are two different examples. Now I know that 18 is 30% of some whole. So now I know the part, which is 18, and I'm trying to figure out what the whole is. So I'm looking for this number right here. Again, let's change this to figure out what 10% would be. So 30 divided by 3 is 10, and 18 divided by 3 is 6. So if we know that 6 is 10%, we can see the whole is 10 times that, or 60. And one final example. Now we say 8 is 40% of what whole? So again, we know that 8 is 40% of what whole? So we're looking for the number here. Again, let's see if we can figure out what 10% is, and that would be 8 divided by 4, which is 2, right? Because 40 divided by 4 is 10. So we know 10% is 2. So now let's multiply times 10 to figure out that 20 is the whole. So 8 is 40% of 20. That's all for now.